Picked by Williamson. Here's Jamison. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Richards is checked in for the Timberwolves. We've got Zion Williamson, and it's Jay in at the power forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Williamson. There's and here's Minnesota now. And for Minnesota, here's Avdia. Covered by Williamson. Pass to Richards. Bridges outside. 5 to shoot. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And for the Spurs, Zion Williamson out there with Washington. Then there's Teo Maladon, and it's Turner in at the 1.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
San Antonio leading by 14. Avdia out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Mathurin in at the 2-guard spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Nice shot by Jamison.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Minnesota with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Soda, Turner covering. Bridges, no one around him. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Jamison. It's stolen. Here's Mathurin. He's got 12. The pass to Soda. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Daniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Nice shot by Jamison.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got P.J. Washington. The closer is out there with Maladon. Then there's Williamson. And it's Jamison in at the small forward. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for San Antonio, Jamison. 1 shot.
They've got Miles Bridges, and it's Wright in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Tipped out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Pass to Springer. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Bridges passes to right. Here's Avdia. Back to right. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. And the Spurs going the other way now.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Deflected.
Quickly finds Meeks. Banked in off the glass. Meeks got 5 points in the quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Paladino's out there with Turner. Then there's Washington. Then there's Jay. And it's Williamson in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Oakley's checked in for Williams. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Jamison. And then
So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Keldon Johnson out there with Sharp. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Curry in at the 4.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Sharp. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. That one drops for him.
An efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Washington, a screen on Stewart. Here's Jamison, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
So both teams making some changes here. So he gets them both.
San Antonio ball starts the fourth and final quarter. It's 6
We've got Johnson sharp out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's De La Cruz into the fourth slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength just so lethal.
Now here's Stewart. And there's the pass to Sharp with the drive. That one falls. 21 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Jamison against Johnson. Johnson over to help. Outside, Jamison. Loads it up for Williamson.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280 plus on the rim.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Three-pointer Sharp. Jamison grabs the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's Jamison. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. And the Spurs lead by 18. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
So on the floor for the Spurs, P.J. Washington out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Teo Malador. And it's the closer in at the 2.
Jamison against Barrett. Jamison, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jay out there with Williamson. Then it's Bailey, and it's the closer. And it's Maladon in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grant, that's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Jamison, and a slam dunk by Jamison.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Now here's Morant. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Morant. Pass to Şengün. Stolen by Jamison. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Here's Morant. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Morant in at the point. Now here's Jokic over Williamson. Jokic good.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Here's Jamison, guarded by Barrett. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
On the court for San Antonio. Ward out there with Baylor. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then there's Washington. And it's Jamison in at the wall.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, John Morant, you know what, this man is built different. He's more of a throwback. John wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of...
Here's Barrett. To the inside. On the court for San Antonio, we've got Theo Maledon. Zion Williamson out there with P.J. Washington. And it's the closer in at the shooting guard position.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
Here's Morant following the bucket by the Spurs. And rejected. And they'll keep possession. Back to Barrett. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, the hustle from RJ on the offensive end was tremendous.
Jamison. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Denver has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Morant, the pass to Barrett. And there's the drive.
You love that. Just that quick first step. And RJ up and over the D.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Morant, the pass to Portis. Now Barrett fires the three. Jamison grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Jamison, guarded by Barrett. There's a screen. Here's Maledon. Again, the Spurs score. The Nuggets have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Now Morant. Portis outside. The three. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Jamison. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pick.
That's his second personal foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
5 on the clock. From deep, Jokic, and another three for Denver.
Yeah, you want to try to chase him off the arc. If Jokic gets set out there at 3, he can hit him.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Pass to Evans. Porter with a screen on Melton. Back to Porter. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Jamison. He's covered by Hart. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from...
Here's Jamison. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Outside Porter. So the San Antonio Spurs win the series and will move on.
And what an epic journey this year and all postseason it's been for this basketball team. It's taken them all the way through the best teams in the Western Conference, and they've worked very hard to be in this place.
Well, this was their vision from day one. They believed in themselves, and now, Grant, they're close to accomplishing their ultimate goal.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They'll take a second to appreciate how far they've come, but they'll be facing a tough opponent coming out of the East, and they need to be prepared mentally for that challenge.
Yeah, the celebration for taking the West will have to be a quick one with the finals right around the corner. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce,
About 1 minute into the first quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland. In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Curry. And it's Gobert in at the center.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Jamison with a screen for Jamison. And that one drops for him.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Mr. Gobert, Mobley with it. Cleveland moving around. There's Garland. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Nobody near Milton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Curry passes to Garland, and the shot is good. Garland's got his second basket.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Throws it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds, and we've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
And Mobley throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Williamson throws it down.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength just so lethal.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Here's the pass to Okoro. Down low and stolen by Williamson. In transition, here comes San Antonio from 11 feet away. Jamison with the basket on the assist by Jamison.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. His pregame speech wasn't much. He said his players didn't need it. They're pumped up enough as it is. The only thing he told them in kicking off these NBA Finals was, this is what you fought for all year. And if you want it, go out and take it. We'll see how they enter this series, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Jamison following the basket by Stephen Curry. And the dunk by Williamson.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
Floats it up for Williamson. Garland looking it over. Low block shot on the way. And Mobley finishes inside. Mobley's got 6.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game.
And here are the Cavaliers now. At one point, they led by 16. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Curry is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Reese in at the 5 spot.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Pass to Okoro. Foul. outside Jamison. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice. Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now, here's Melton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Curry. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Melton feeling it out a bit. Out left to the wing. Here's Maledon. And the lead is down inside single digits. Maledon's got 5 points so far. To the left side wing. Mobley's it. The pick for Okoro. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Official.